and some audience members. My name is Lawrence G. Lawrence Green, whatever you want to call me. So I'm talking to this chick the other day, right? Yeah, we got chicks from our past, right? When we're in relationships, right, guys? Yeah. Yes, we do. This one I've known my whole life, right? She even went to me at my wife's wedding. So I'm talking to her the other day, and she's like, I'm coming into town, we're getting fucked up, we're gonna shut the bar down, we're gonna get some drinks, we're gonna get some drugs, I don't wanna hear no shit. And I'm like, no, Mom, not again. But anybody grow up in a religious household growing up? There you go. Pentecostal and Greek Orthodox. So basically I was taught that Jesus, God, whatever, is always constantly watching me, right? So when it came time for masturbation to enter my life, I thought God was always watching me, so I would lay down, shut my eyes, fake asleep. When I thought he wasn't watching anymore, I put the comforter from the top of my head to my toes and jack off real quick, you know? Guilt masturbation. Later in life, I found out that God isn't watching me at all. Only the government is. But I'll jack off to the government all day long, you know? When I'm married, I'm about to turn 40. Is anybody married, relationships out there? Awesome. Great. Well, I started dating my wife when I was 32. So when I started dating her, I made a lot of bad mistakes with women in the past, you know what I mean? Anybody done that? Made some bad mistakes before you get serious with a girl? So she wanted to really know what the rest of her life would be like with me. So I naturally made her a tape of me masturbating. Because that's what she can expect out of me the rest of my life, is a lot of me masturbating. And so I get a lot of young pot smokers out there. I know we kind of covered that. Marijuana, obviously I smoke it, love marijuana. But when these young cats nowadays, you know, they come up to me and they want to brag a whole bunch, you know. Yo, I got that good shit, man. Yo, you need to get some of this shit. So I get their number, you know. Then I call them and they don't want to pick up the fucking phone. So I call back, they don't pick up. I call back, they don't pick up. I call back again, they don't pick up. I leave a voicemail. Yo, man, since you don't want to pick up your fucking phone, I'm going to call Crime Stoppers. Click. Ring. Phone rings right back. Hello? Yo, man, what's this shit about calling Crime Stoppers? Well, looks like your fingers aren't broken. But as far as me calling Crime Stoppers, they said they wouldn't give jack shit for you if I turned you in. That's how worthless of a fucking drug dealer you are. And that's horrible. Enter crickets. So anyway, I mentioned I was married and stuff like that. So I went with my wife to a sex shop, the adult bookstore. Thought we'd spice things up a little bit. Anybody done that? Cool. So I went there and I'm looking at all the vibrators because she goes, you know, let's get a vibrator your size because that's what I feel comfortable with. And I'm like, yeah, one my size. Okay, this dude right here. So I go and look at it and there's this big black one called Shaft. Can you dig it? My wife better not be. Big glow-in-the-dark one called Apollo 13-inch. Too big also. I can't find anything my size. Finally, my wife is like, here we go, this is perfect. Try this. I grab the package. It's a fucking butt plug. What are you gonna do? I made the purchase, I just put it in the Shaft box, you know, it's slick. But, so any comic book fans out there? Marvel, DC, all that kind of stuff? Cool. If I had the powers of like Superman, I would dress up like an orange short-haired American cat. And I would go by the name Super Pussy. And kind of how they have the bat signal out there, I would just have this loud purring sound, you know? And like wrap my enemies up in a big yard ball and shit, you know? It'll catch on. I'm convinced of that. My name is Lawrence G. Thank you for your time, everybody.